8 News Update.
Happy Friday, everybody. It's 427. I'm Storm Tracker 8 meteorologist Matt DiNardo. We're going to start your morning off pretty comfortable. It's what it is outside right now, but that humidity will slowly build today. You'll notice a subtle difference as we get to the lunch hour, and then a little bit more of a difference as we go into the late afternoon and evening. There will be the chance of a pop-up storm or two well west of 95 later this afternoon and evening. Now, this weekend will be a humid weekend. Back to the real muggy stuff, very warm, and the risk of those late-day storms. Another break in that humidity next week. I think you're going to love that. And Ernesto continues to strengthen and is now heading toward Bermuda. So just talking about how it's going to feel. Again, starting off super pleasant this morning, but really as we go through the day, and I'll show you the other how it feels graphic, you'll notice the mugginess really kick in this afternoon. Tropical air over us Saturday and Sunday, and that's why we're looking for the risk of storms. And still pretty humid as we go into Monday. Again, chance of late day storms, and then notice that break next week. Yeah. Here's a quick look at Ernesto. Winds 100 miles per hour, so it is a Category 2 storm. It will strengthen a bit this morning to 110, staying just below Category 3 strength. And then again, the concern is for Bermuda as we go into early morning tomorrow. Extreme winds, obviously, right? Winds 100 miles per hour, 6 to 12 inches of rain, locally heavier amounts. And then Ernesto speeds off into the Canadian Maritimes beginning tomorrow, and rip currents as well along the coast. 65 in Lakeside, 68 Richmond, 64 Ashland. Most of us low to mid 60s north and south of the James River, so it feels pretty good. High pressure still in control today, so sunny skies to start. But as we see this slide off the coast, winds turn to the south, the humidity increases, and then partly sunny skies. And then that system helps to pop up those storms later today. A nice comfortable start, 66 degrees at 7 a.m. Great at the lunch hour as we're in the mid 80s, but again, becoming a little more humid this afternoon and a hot one with a high near 90. Time right now for Traffic Tracker 8. Happy to say that things are quiet this morning. Let's hope it stays that way. At 429, we're looking good. 95 at Ashland, no real issues here. 64 at Broad and Glenside, fine. 195 at Broad looks good. Same thing over at Maury Street. Green is the color on the maps this morning. Take it easy if you're heading out. We're back in 30 seconds with Good Morning Richmond.
When 8 News says we're the news where you live,
we mean the local stories that impact your family every day.
From politics to potholes, big city plans, and county controversies.
our schools, your money, their leadership. We're asking the questions you need answered.
Whether it's a hometown headline or complete coverage of breaking news, turn to the station that knows what matters. 8 News and WRIC.com.
Richmond's first choice for local news online.
From Priscilla, Jacob Elordi.
Live with the news where you live. Good Morning Richmond starts now.
Good morning, Richmond, and thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Autumn Childress.
And I'm Delaney Hall. The Virginia Department of Education has released its guidelines for cell phone-free education.
Yeah, the agency says a bell-to-bell schedule will work best. So we'll get to 8 News reporter Alexis Bellamy to break down exactly what that means in just a little bit.
But first, we want to get a quick check on your forecast with Storm Tracker 8 meteorologist Matt DiNardo. Happy Friday, Matt.
Well, happy Friday to both of you. A gorgeous start this morning with temperatures, as you see behind me, in the lower to mid 60s. And again, right now, that humidity still rather comfortable. The warm spot, Richmond at 68, but we have 61 Petersburg, mid 60s, Wakefield, even over to West Point, back to the west. You look at Louisa at 60, Crew 61, really nice. We have clear skies outside right now. Viper real-time satellite and radar, high pressure controlling us, giving us the clear skies. As this slides off the coast today, winds will turn to the southwest and begin to slowly increase the humidity here. There is the chance for a few pop-up storms well to the west of I-95 later today into this evening. This weather system will slide over us for the weekend. It will weaken, and it will bring us the chance of those pop-up storms. Let's break down the forecast for today. 72 degrees, sunny skies at 8 o'clock. Mostly sunny at 11:83. Take lunch outside today, still pretty comfortable, mid-80s. Will be a hot one today with a high of 90. We hit 89 yesterday. And again, as you go into the late afternoon and evening, you'll notice that humidity kicking up just a bit. In the meantime, let's talk about your roadways this morning. Start you off with a look at the traffic map. And again, not bad, right? 95, 64, 295, Chippenham, all showing green. There's a little bit of red here, eastbound 64, coming out of Henrico, heading toward New Kent County. I'll find out what that is. That just appeared as we started this segment, so that's brand new. We'll see what's going on. I'm not seeing anything on the cameras this morning, so we are moving smoothly. Your drive times this morning, Powhite from 288 to the main toll plaza, 9 minutes right now. Let's get to your news. Here's Autumn and Delaney.
All right, Matt, thanks. Now to a tragic update on that Amber Alert we told you about yesterday. Police say one of the 3 children who was missing was killed in a crash.
Police say Dana Plummer, the man accused of taking the children from Virginia Beach, was trying to get off on Route 5 in Maryland when he crashed into 2 other cars, flipping it.
All 3 children were rushed to the hospital. That's where the youngest one, 16-month-old Zariah Plummer, later died.
Now here's a better look at where that search started in Virginia Beach near Virginia Wesleyan University, and where it sadly ended nearly 200 miles away. Plummer had been on the run since late Wednesday night.
Police say the crash happened just after 9 yesterday morning. Plummer was rushed to the hospital. Fortunately, no other drivers were hurt.
The driver of the Honda, identified as Dana Plummer, the subject of the Virginia Amber Alert, was transported by ground to Capital Regional Medical Center, where he is currently being treated for his injuries and will remain in police custody.
This morning, Plummer is facing charges in Virginia Beach, and Maryland charges could be coming.
Plummer will remain in custody as he recovers. We'll keep you updated as we learn more.
And this morning, while that Amber Alert is now over, some people are raising concerns after they say they didn't get the alerts on their phones.
Now, that alert was issued at 1:55 yesterday morning by state police. Troopers say there were some, quote, technical issues, but that they can't control when or how people are alerted.
Now, if you want to check if your phone is set up to get those alerts, iPhone users can head to the settings, then notifications, scroll all the way to the bottom to turn the alerts on. If you're using an Android, go to your settings, safety and emergency, and then wireless emergency alerts to control the notifications.
All right, switching gears now. 8 News is your back to school headquarters. This morning, we're looking at how school districts will keep your students safe.
Some students are introducing new ways to step up security on campus.